Me and my buddy Glenn were at a Chinese restaurant. White couple walks in, they got an adopted Chinese little girl. Then another white couple comes in, they've got an adopted Chinese little girl. Next thing, there's like 20 couples, all with adopted Chinese little girls. And I'm thinking, do they think that they're culturally acclimating their children by bringing them to a Chinese restaurant? What if I adopted a bunch of white kids and took them to Applebee's? And said, these are your people. And now you got all these celebrities adopting Negro babies, that's right. I'm bringing Negro back. No, you got Madonna, Sandra Bullock's got a Negro baby. Jillian from The Biggest Loser, she's got a Negro baby. And how are they gonna culturally acclimate those kids? Huh? Take them to Roscoe's? If they can't take them to the Colonel. That ain't black chicken. No. But what I'm really concerned about, that impacts my life, what are they going to name these Chinese little girls? Because there's certain names that if you give to a little girl, when she grows up, she will not be able to sleep with a black man. No, it's true. It's true. There are chastity belt names. You want an example?
Yeah.
Skylar. Madison. Paige. Savannah. You think Africa, Savannah, not so much. Brothers aren't hitting Savannah, it's not happening. Now, if you want your little girl to grow up with a chance at 10% of the population, it's pretty much a public service announcement. You gotta give her a regular name, like Susan, Mary, Joanne, any of the Brady Bunch girl names. Marcia, Jan, Cindy, Alice. No, maybe not Alice. That was for the older people in the crowd. You know the Brady Bunch. No, but brothers have been hitting those kind of names since the 70s. We've been all over that shit. But names aren't my biggest issue. Right now, I'm dealing with, in terms of my love life, the other black mystique. Because y'all know about the original black mystique, right? The black men have these incredibly large penises, or basically, unicorn horns of ecstasy. What? That's true. No, but I'm talking about the other black mystique, that black men don't eat pussy. Hey, don't look at me! Don't look at me! I didn't know about it either.
That's true, too!
I bring this woman back to my house. Who shall remain nameless? Sheila. We're having the STD conversation like two responsible adults, And she says, I know you guys don't like to perform oral sex. And by guys, she meant Negroes. I told you I'm bringing Negro back. So, you know what? I know a get out of jail free card when I see one. So I don't say shit. Because if I'm at your house and you're having a dinner party and you say, hey, I know you're not into doing the dishes, I'm not doing the dishes. But I decide not to use my get out of jail free card. So I go down on her, and I'm gonna be honest up here. I don't think I'm the greatest gift to oral sex. I was down there reading the newspaper, doing Sudoku, whatever. And she's screaming and yelling and having a good time, so I think things are going well, And we even went to breakfast. And not everybody makes it to breakfast. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Some people get some people don't see Leno, let alone IHOP. Shit. So, I thought things went well. We made it to breakfast. But later that afternoon, I get the new agey 12-steppy call. Because nowadays, everybody talks in that new agey 12-step language, even if they aren't crackheads. They just talk that way. So she calls me and she's like, Eben, can I share something with you? You know what's coming. When you were going down on me the other night, and I was screaming and yelling, I was just people-pleasing you. know what you were doing down there, Sudoku, whatever, but it wasn't very thrilling. And there's something else I want to let you know about. I don't think you're as ethnically centered a black man as I normally want in my life. She goes, I don't think you're white or anything like that, but you know, you're just not as in touch with your blackness. Now, you know, at this point, a brother's got to defend himself. You know, I just can't take that shit lying down. So I said, hey, you know, the other day I was at Nordstrom's walking around, and the guards were following me everywhere. She said, that's not the black cred I was talking about. But I don't want to give up on you, Eben. I think you have potential. I want to salvage this relationship. Why don't you meet me at Roscoe's later and we'll talk about it? Thank you. You've been all